Thank you, game. Let me go over here. Bear with. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. Let's have a look. Save. Bear with me when there's anyone's in. Need to sort out a few things on here. Subs only so I don't get spammed. That one, 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 that one. Oi, 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 oi. What have I done? It's crashed my Streamlabs and that. This is what the issues I used to get. Yeah. It crashes the game and it basically messes about my Streamlabs. I don't know whether it's yeah, I don't know what it is. It's really weird. But then we can go a good few hours without it crashing. So I have no clue, to be fair. It's annoying because I think I had about 180 people viewing me. So it's crashed, yeah. I literally, last time I checked, I had 180 people watching me and it crashes. It keeps doing it unless all you guys are overloading my system. I don't know. I've done away with, I've not got Discord up. So I've sort of minimized a lot of stuff so it's not using resources. Yeah, I think the only thing I could probably do is do like they do with games. You can basically go into, or however it is, you right click on the game file and you basically prioritize it to give it like full power and full GPU and all that, to try and get squeeze as many frames out as possible. Now I haven't done that with this, but maybe I can do it with Streamlabs. So it basically gives me slightly less in this. And then, yeah, it sort of prioritizes Streamlabs. I don't know. I believe it's to do with this. Or something's causing the GPU to hiccup. No, app and game crash. So what happens is it seems the game freezes or something to do with my GPU or something like that, and it crashes Streamlabs and the game at the same time. It doesn't kill the computer. Computer stays on. It just freezes for 2 seconds. So it's a shame, and I do think it's the game related, but sort of Met streams and he doesn't have an issue. I don't. Yeah, it's Mr. Grumps, thank you. It does. The GT3 Beamer we just drove, or that bad boy, felt really good. I still think they need work on the traction control for it. But yeah, Edward, thank you, buddy. But yeah, it's so much better. So much better. The LMDH Acura is better. But yeah, we had to run a setup and it felt then a lot better. So yeah, let's go. Right, I'm trying to think what else obviously we can have a look at multiplayer. It should just load straight in, really. They've fixed the instability with a multiplayer. Windows Event Viewer. Do you want me to? Will it let me? Hang on. How do I bring it up? I brought it up last time. Is it in apps? Or is it event viewer? I thought, yeah. Not Windows. There you go. Right, what are we looking at? Let me know. Oh no, you can feel the rear end braking. Yeah, but it's more, to be fair, if I'm honest, it's not, you don't sort of feel it starting to go. You can just see the front and it just, yeah, it's weird to explain. Critical error and warning events for all administrative logs. Error. Where are we going? Press on this one. Quite a few then. What's the time? 18:35. So what's the warnings? You know, I understand exactly what you're saying. But they drive for me a lot better. And that was when we were driving the M3 or the M4 GT3. It was yeah, faulting application name, Project Motor Racing. So what's that? Erica GPU ID. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it used to, obviously, like I said, the ABS and braking have sorted as well. So, you think it's Nvidia drivers? Great. There hasn't been an update for a while, is there, as well? I think the last update was the 4th of this month. Do a clean install of drivers. Okay. We will get on that once I finish the stream then later, unless it keeps doing it, and I'll have to just, yeah, take 15-20 minutes to sort it out. Okay, thank you very much, Florian. I'll get rid of them. I've got that application that gets rid of them, clean wipe. So yeah, I've got that DDU. Right, so you want me to set up a lobby at Spa, do you? This seems a lot quicker, doesn't it? Do we test them? Well, I don't know if the Max will be able to enter, but to go GT3s then. Let's try something I haven't. Actually, we've tried that. Go that. We've got 4 laps because it is Spa. 10 minutes, 5 minutes. No practice. 5 minutes, 10. Heavily rubbered. Actually, no, we don't. We want. I'll put 32 just to see. Let's see if we can mess it up. Check it out and mess it up. Managed to have a few laps in the custom, but it kicked everyone out. That's not good. Like I said, I still believe it's to do with the numbers. Obviously, yeah, there's the side of obviously the numbers that are trying to sort of go through on multiplayer and set up their own servers and stuff like that. But obviously, the numbers in your lobby is, yeah, I think anything over sort of 20. Maybe sort of 25 now if they have sort of the stability. So we shall see. Two, 3 or 4, sorry, with me. No, I think that's least of their worries, to be fair. you'd probably just want them, as I said, I can't stress enough, you'd want them to just sort out the instability, sort out the stuff like that before they work. I mean, don't get me wrong, fair play with this. They said they've sorted out the AI, so we've definitely got to check that in a bit. The way the AI drive and stuff like that. So, but also fixing the Xbox like instability and stuff like that, which is good. Obviously, my instability with it crashing and crashing my stream is, by the looks of it, yeah, down to maybe the GeForce drivers. So we'll just have to see. I'll definitely get them freshly installed over the weekend. Yeah, no worries, Link. I said we'll do this one and then maybe do another and then just, yeah, check the AI and stuff. I want to try and get more than 5 in, really. You still can't get online, FX. Have you tried it now, or? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, have you tried it recently, or are you at work, or? But yeah, as I said, I think that's what they need to do. They need to just not alienate a lot more people. They need to just, yeah, give back and say, look, we're sorting this out. We're sorting it out. We want to get people online. We want to sort their instability issues so people can actually play, then start to sort out the aspect of cars and everything else. So you ran a social race. It was awesome. So it's still messing about for you, FX? You're in? Yeah. Right, I'm going to probably set this away then. I'll start the countdown. Anyone else wants to jump in, you've got sort of, well, once everyone readies up. Just want to give it a test. I think probably later on a lot more people will be on, so... Everyone got booted. That's a bit strange. I wonder if that's, yeah, an issue your end or their end. But, yeah, still not good, but... I think we sort of just made the best of a bad thing recently. But for me, it looks like they've sorted out a few issues with the multiplayer, so which is obviously better than what it was before. But still not, then, yeah, 100%. I definitely want to try... or even jumping in somebody's lobby that's got a massive amount of players. I'm keeping an eye on my stream now. I don't want it to die. Oh, that was, considering we've only got 7 players, that was a little bit off. It was still trying to load everyone in. Are you on Xbox or PlayStation, FX? Let's go. A load of setups. I've got setups. Load of setup. Low downforce. Are you on PC? Okay. But then, yeah, I'm getting instability issues as well. I'm still getting the game crash and stuff like that. Have you tried then, yeah, clean install your graphics drivers? I don't know if you want AMD or Nvidia. Of soft, we've got mediums. Let's go. You're clear. That's good to hear, Jaffa. That's always good to hear. Actually, I've still got a soft spot for the Xbox. So I've still got mine sitting down next to me. Oh, it's gone. He's got on tyres. Low downforce. Did I, how much damage do you think I got from that? Go back, go back, go back. Did they do an update, FX? I haven't updated mine since the 4th. Jaffa, thank you for the sub. Richie's Racing, thank you as well. Ah, there may be that. Yeah. But yeah, no, I keep checking the updates, and we haven't had an update for... We've got to practice. Yeah, on the Nvidia drivers, I think it was the 4th of November was when the update was. So, yeah. But no, I'm definitely going to do what Florian said and wipe the drivers completely. Yeah, wipe all my days. It's going again. Note to self, wait for wait for the tyres to heat up before I go flat out. Exactly, you might as well. It's easy enough to do if you, yeah. So, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do then once I come off stream. So it don't take that long to do, and then hopefully that will sort my issue out, and I can stream in 1440p again. Because as I said, Met's has not had an issue. So, very unstable up Eau Rouge. You got 150 FPS. I seem to be getting more FPS. GPU's running at sort of 94, 96. But yeah, this is the thing, I can't put it to ultra because it kills the it kills my streaming that quicker. So yeah, hopefully, like you said, if I could, yeah, fresh install, it sorts it out. Happy days, because I'll just run this at ultra.
60 seconds remaining.
It's very slidey. Too busy reading the chat. Let me go back to... I definitely have to up that... Oh, my days. I definitely have to up that traction control. It's sliding a bit. But then again, I'm on low downforce. Throughout the week, I felt like I was the only one enjoying it, though. It's far from perfect and fearless. Jaffa, to be fair, I'm enjoying it. Metz is another fellow YouTuber who's enjoying it. There is a few of us that are enjoying it, to be fair. So, I'm just testing without changing anything, but steering weight. Steering weight in the car. Fanatec all I did was lower global settings and go jump. Okay, Bob. Okay. I'm just sort of maybe going from the Beamer felt a lot better with a setup. So I initially just jumped on with this setup, but you're struggling online. In the car, it's a lot better than before. Oh, Bob, definitely. Definitely. It's good to see that they've implemented changes and they are helping. I think I wouldn't say they've completely transformed the cars. Not for me anyway. There's still a few little issues, but it's making them a lot more enjoyable to drive. FX, like I said, I'm enjoying it, and I won't hide the fact I'm enjoying it. Yes, my stance is it's still too expensive as it sits, especially for console users, but like I said, I'm, yeah, thoroughly enjoying it. FX, I'll probably be on till maybe 9, around that, I think, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, if my PC doesn't, or my stream doesn't crash, that is. That's it, Bob. That's, yeah, exactly. And that's what they need to do. And then we need to then go back and say, right, it's better, but this still needs sorted for me. That needs sorted. And yeah, they'll then implement a bit more until they get it perfect. Because the thing is, it's not, obviously, well, we know it's not every car. It just seems to be like, yeah, GT3, GT4, the LMDHs. I don't like the, what's it called? the Praga either. That felt horrible before, so we'll have to definitely try that. The Capri, yeah. They're just the sound of them, though. I really like the sound. Right, let's go. Let's change the setup to medium. Just medium. Right, chassis. So let's go 1 on that, 2 on that, 3 on that, 1 on that. Mediums are fine. Why 50 lap? 50 lit. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. I said, yeah, as long as my computer doesn't mess about. I will just, like I said, if it goes again, I will try and get back on. I will start stream again, but it's just frustrating because there's like 88 you watching at the minute. We had like I said, it was about 150, 180 when it crashed, and then it takes a while for people to sort of jump back on. So, a bit frustrating. Right, I'm going to go 7. Well, let's go. I think that's it as well, yeah, with the mod side of it, because it helps the devs as well. And at the end of the day, it's all gravy for us. If we get extra stuff, extra, say, cars, tracks in the game that modders have done, and we don't have to pay for it, that's, yeah. Brilliant. Bog, thank you, buddy. Wheel rotation adjustment. Oh, what, for the actual wheel that's in the game? I thought it lines up though with your wheel. You're just watching on mute. That's never good. I would turn around and say just enjoying the graphics, but yeah, they're not bad. I'm not gonna beat them up about the graphics. They did something I wanted with the FPS fin replays, so yeah, this don't feel too bad. Turning's good. Bit like the M4, which, yeah, a lot more manageable. No clue where we're going to sit. I think we've still got everyone in the server. Hopefully. Only got 7, but yeah, slow corners again. Just intrusive. That was not too bad, but you've got to straighten the wheels before the power comes in because you're running such high traction control. Right. It's better up there. Yeah, I was running 900 on my wheelbase, and then obviously when I first jumped in the game, yeah, 1 or 2 cars were fine, but the rest I noticed, yeah, the rotation was off. So I've had to just then adjust it in the setup for the car, which is then fine for me because you just saved that setup. Do you know? Yeah. Do you find it's then working for you at 900 on every car? I don't. just sometimes feel the car is, yeah, either rotation's just too short. I've had to put mine all the way, all over the place for certain cars, as much as down to sort of 720. I don't think one of the cars did I have to up it, but then, as I said, once somebody told me how to change it in the values of the setups for that car, I've just done that. It's a bit frustrating, so yeah, not like ACC, or not for me anyway, where, yeah, the default factor 900 and every car seems to work, except for the Porsche. The Porsche never felt great, but you've got the steer angle in ACC, a couple of clicks. First gear. Nope. And I might have to change on my wheel, instead of having, I've got my rotary that will change TC up and down however many I want to go, but for ACC I used to always have, say if I used to run traction control 3 mainly and then have a switch to just knock it down to 2 certain corners. So yeah, losing a lot of time out of exit of the slower corners, a lot of time. Slowed down a bit too much, I think, for that. Well, almost hit the grass. It wouldn't have been good. We're up. Right, let's knock it down. Have to be careful. We don't want to knock it down too much. It'll kill us, and we just have to be mindful. Still kicking in. Actually, no, the exit was slightly better, but still kicking in a little bit. See what second gear does. This is a straight now technically, so yeah, I should make up a bit of time, you know. Two temps.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh no. The time I made up, I just lost. Oh, James Baldwin. I'll show you my graphics settings. Yeah, let me get this done, and then
End of session. Checking flag this lap.
What's your assessment of the new update? Yeah, better. Just trying out a few different cars. Replays are unlocked on PC now and up to 60 on console, which makes a massive difference. So yeah, all good. No. Can't do a James Baldwin, unfortunately. Mark, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm running it at 1440p, but that's because of my triples. It's a 1440p monitor, so I was tempted to bung my TV back on, but yeah, I can't be doing with changing everything around. So Nico's Ronnie Pickering, because I thought I'd jump on because there was an update. Nico, yeah, I'm doing this one and maybe another one. And then I want to try the AI because apparently they've tweaked the AI, so that's good. Mark, Cass, how you doing, buddy? Have you changed your name? Why didn't I tell you? Did you nick Ronnie Pickering, Mark? Did you put him in the cells? Right, graphics settings. Who wanted the graphics settings? True Nighthawk. So, custom because I think it's TAA, but I think it's... What is it? It's quality, I think, not ultra. I think it's what I run. So, and then in display settings, I'm 1440p window borderless. I think it's the key. You bought it again. God. Yeah, I can't run DLSS. I'd love to run DLAA because it makes it look a lot better, but it plays havoc as well. So hopefully, if that sorts it by a fresh install, then yeah, I'll be running that as well. Is he from Hull? Right, sorry guys, give me a second. How many? 4.2 a lap. Holy hell, how many are you doing? 4 laps at 8, 16. Oh, I missed it. God damn it. We'll spectate. God damn it, I missed it. Oh well. It is what it is. We've only just scratched the surface really with the update, but a lot of people are positive about it with the changes I've made to the cars. Obviously the instability as well. So yeah. Maybe just give it a little bit longer. Maybe let other people check it out. But for me, it's good to see that they're working on stuff. That's the thing. It really is. What about the LMDH? It was better to an extent. It was still doing the stupid stuff. For me, it looked like they had lessened the traction control, even though I was, say, running 10. So then it was doing that weird thing by stepping out. But I ran a setup, and it was a lot better. The GT3 or the M4 Porsche, the M4 BMW that we ran, that was really good. I didn't even have to change the clutches, and it was solid on the ABS. It didn't lock up or anything. Shifting down to sort of third to second and first, yeah. Good improvements. Let's just put it that way. Very good improvements. I think they've sorted out the stability with. Oh no! He just touched the gravel. Yeah, stability issues they've fixed, or a lot of them to do with the multiplayer. It's still not 100%, that's for sure. But yeah, definitely seems a little bit more snappy, and there's no sort of hold up, so to speak. Not go inside. No, it's a bit weird. Weird you can't go inside the car. Yeah, I've noticed that compared to say ACC, but see, I tried that sort of messing about with a bias when they were kicking out on downshift, and it didn't do anything. To be fair, it didn't help at all. It was the clutches that smoothed it out. Oh, it's gone. Everyone's dying. We'll get a bit of something going on. Right, I'm going to jump out. Obviously, while these guys are racing, I'm not going to be able to do another lobby. I think we worked that out. Met's worked it out. You can't. Or can you? Let's see if they've sorted this bug out then. The thing is, he's trying to work out. Oh, they have. Okay, that's good. Because Met's come on maybe yesterday, and if you leave the server or get kicked out and you've set it up and the server's still going, you can't you can't then set up another until everyone jumps out of that server, which is a bit of a pain. So that's good. They've sorted that out. That's really good. Right, I want to go and check the AI. Let's go race weekend. Let's go in. I'll tell you what we'll go in. Obviously, slow car, that one. We'll go Lime Rock, being a small track. Yeah, no chicane. So obviously, if they're going to be nightmares, they're going to be nightmares here. So, strength. Let's go 95. Identical vehicles, yes. Confirm. I want to practice. Oh. Off. Quali on. Go. 5 laps, all we're going to need. Let's go. Right. Vehicle setups. This will be interesting. I thought these were okay. Little bit sketch into T1. I could never dial it out. If you slam on the brakes, it then sort of, yeah, rotates the back phenomenally bad. And yeah, that was... have I got AI in it? Why is there no one in it? Oh my days. The AI have shit it. The AI don't want to race me. AI strength 95. There you go. That's why. How many should we have? Yes, the full fat version. Yeah, exactly. I forgot the AI. God damn it. It allowed you to do redo the multiplayer license. I don't think it's allowed me. Right, this is going to be fun. So, I don't know what to do. Actually, I do know what to do because I've got a setup that I tweaked for the. It should be good now. Actually, 15. Okay, let's go. Division 5 to Division 3. Nice. How are the AI then? I don't know about other updates because they've just released this, but it's down to your preference. If it was me, I'd wait just to see what more feedback people are giving on it. But as I said, I'll still stick by that. It's too expensive on console, especially. Very expensive for what it is. You actually won't be able to catch them. They'll be too quick. I suppose we'll just see what lap times they get. wasn't supposed to do that. Oh my days, what am I doing? Chill out. Force feedback's really strong. You know, I haven't changed anything in that.
Timing started. Focus on this lap.
Yeah, I haven't changed anything in that setup from yesterday, I think it was, or the other day. So obviously done something with the force feedback. We're definitely catching him. It was this 95 AI, weren't it? Here we go, let's go. This could be interesting. I think as I put, because I got my review video out, it should be out, it was out at 6 o'clock. And as I say now, I still think, obviously it was before this update, but yeah, I still think it's too expensive on console as it sits. I think if they bring maybe another 1 or 2 updates out, depending on what they do in the update, then yeah, it might be worth that actual price. Oh my days. Well, that didn't pose a problem, did it? I need to be beside them going into a braking zone. Force feedback's really strong. Purple that. Oh, purple sector, not purple that. They do, but to be fair, Nico, I'd rather them see them sort out issues that say stop people from playing and that before they implement radar. I mean, they probably are working on it. It's just they knew they needed to bring out these first. These fixes, so... Oh, they're slow. Is it 95 I had it on, or 90? I can't remember. I thought it was 95. They're still a bit line astern. Oh, he's left the line, look. Oh, he didn't come across me. Nice, that's what I want to see. Will he yield? He's not going to yield, but there's no way he's making that. I'll tell you what, that's an improvement straight away. And they don't really shit it either when you go on their rear quarter. He knows I'm there, look, and he's not come across, so it's... Oh. He's a little bit annoyed. Can finally drive hypers. Yeah, they're not too bad. They're not... Definitely not the best update. I think the GT3s have come along better. They've updated them better, I think, but yeah. Send it. Yeah, look, he went to turn in and you just saw him. I'll start flashing him. What will he do? Put his brakes on. Will he yield? No. He's about to go over the grass, though. I want to redo my license. This isn't fair. Yeah, I'll do a few lobbies. So we'll just test a few things. Obviously AI being one of them. Most of it's to do with cars and obviously stability issues in the lobbies, so... No. I'll tell you what though, that's fantastic. Return to pit. They were still dog's dinner. What, they were still like running you off the track and that? That's, yeah. Going to be a lot of haters mad right now. I hope so. At the end of the day, it was just too early to sort of have a go. At the end of the day, for me, yeah, too early. That's weird, Mark, unless I don't like you. That's what it is. They don't like you. Felt right. That felt too heavy.
You've got pole position. Outstanding lap.
It's all right, only a second. Okay, 95 on only a second. I'll take that. Next session. Here we go. Let's see them get a magical start, though. What we got? 5 laps, so not a lot of fuel, to be fair, for 5 laps. I think it's like 0.5 a lap. I'm sure it is. Where is it? 0.6 a lap, so yeah. Back, drive. Here we go. Exactly. I don't understand why everyone, unless they just, yeah, believe the hype. Oh, I'll tell you what, I got that absolutely spot on. I thought I went early, but no. I'll let him through, actually, just to see where he's at. I can't see where he's at. Is he beside me? He's not beside me. He's now behind me, I think. I should have really waited, shouldn't I? If I... They all go round me, yeah, look. Let's go. I'm not letting them all pass, like 30 odd, 31 of them. Oh, I'm doing them in 4 laps or 5 laps, 30 cars. Oh. This console's locked at 1440p at Sebring. That must be, yeah, because it's a, or something to do with the track. Definitely. Try the setups for the GT3. Download all the free setups, sim racing pops, and try the setups on the GT3s and make a world of difference. But yeah, they've definitely improved the GT3s though. ABS and stuff, not locking up. I think I've let them get away too far, haven't I? I'll tell you what though, I'm going to enjoy career mode now that the AI are a little bit less aggressive. Might bump them up to 100 though. Still downloading. Why so many people persisting? Because some people enjoy what they've got and certain people don't enjoy it. I can't, I mean, I'm enjoying it. I really am. Yes, there's issues. It's day one. Maybe a lot of people expected it to be the complete article. But then you've got to look at it, what has people come from? Certain people have come from, say, iRacing and stuff like that, where it's completely different. He's still beside me. I don't think he is. I can hear something. But the thing is, like I said, day one, and yeah. They brought a patch out on day one. They brought another patch out 3 days after. So... I say I've got no... I mean, don't get me wrong, and I will stand by what I say. And I've said it enough times now, and I've said it in my review, that I still think, as it sits, it's too expensive on console. Way too expensive. I picked it up for $29.99 through Loaded. That was about as much as I wanted to pay. So, yeah. If they sort out other issues... Oh my... What are you doing? Blocking me, mate? That's good to see as well. What are you doing? He was going to... Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm impressed with the AI. He moved across to try and obviously block me, which is well within his rights. to send it.
Push as hard as you can, make the most of it. The back marker is not in our race. Make a quick pass and get on with it.
They've still got that bug about the back marker that's not there. Yeah. Oh, she's for the lead. Where is he? And slam it down in the side of him. Oh, he pulled out. He shit his pants. I'll tell you what, I was impressed with that. If that was them, like, yeah, blocking, covering the sort of, yeah, the inside or whatever, I'm impressed with that. Get on the track. Oh, it's burning up, but... How is it now? Yeah, better. AI, for me, a lot more improved. Exactly. So I reckon I could go probably sub 8 minute round here, you know. I best get onto the devs to ask if I can redo my license. That's good, Night Owl. Good to see you as well, buddy. Oh, definitely doable. I think it was before. You just maybe had to just sort of rein in the AI aggressiveness, or the obviously, yeah, how hard they are, and just try and work out how to get past them before they sort of shut the door into you, kind of thing. Yeah, definitely.
Congratulations on the win. Great drive.
Definitely agree with the GT3s. They have improved them, yes, massively. So I'd say they've probably improved the GT4s. It just seems the quicker, like LMDH and stuff, when it was traction control issues, it just because maybe the power that they give out, then the lesser cars, the GT3s, were similar but not as bad. GT4s, then it just sort of went down a ladder that they were a little bit less. So do more streamer PMR. I'm loving it. I will be streaming this all the time, to be fair. Do some custom lobbies, jumping in with Mets into his lobbies and stuff like that. Definitely. So I cannot wait for more content, more cars, even though I haven't really even scratched the surface with the cars. So, right, so what do we need, or what do we need to have a look at? So have a quick, like I said, I'm not going to check everything because... fix issues with selecting lobby and different back-end prevents. So yeah, online and multiplayer, stability systems, first infringement penalty warning added based on feedback. So I'm not too sure. So frame rate, it was, yeah, the replays. So yeah, because it goes, if you look. Where is it? Let me show you. It says about the LMD, enhanced traction control behaviour at low speeds. But I think they need to lessen it. I don't know. It's just, yeah, slow corners. See, they've said about apply new performance data as part of a pad driving fixes. Okay, so they've sorted a few pad issues then as well by the looks of it. Other tracks didn't really affect us, so yeah, it is all good. Can we all put a positive Steam review? Oh, definitely. I get half a chance, I'll put one in. Probably get absolutely flamed for it, but I don't care at the end of the day. Right, do you want me to set up a server? And what do you want me to go in? Or what so I say, what do you guys want to go in? If anyone's joining. Anthony, thank you. I really need to change that writing on that so you can see it. Black doesn't work. Porsche Cup. Ryan B, thank you. Not the trophy, hang on. Porsche Cup. Everyone's do GT3s, Porsche Cup, the Porsche Trophy. Actually, yeah, we'll do the Porsche Trophy. I do enjoy that, and then we'll do a bit of GT3 now that they've sorted it. No Porsche Cup. Yeah, I'll be fine, Nico. What track do you want to go? Any preference? Sebring. Yeah. Just find Sebring very, what's the word? It's bright there. I don't know if anyone else has that. It's, yeah, too bright, I think. So 32, probably won't get 32. 510, 5 laps. Create. You love Sao Paulo, Nico, don't you? So again, people on console, we are user 9227, unless they've fixed that, which I don't think they have. And people on PC, it's just Boris. We have 32 slots. We probably won't fill up the 32 slots, but is practice on? Oh, it's only 5 minutes. It'll be fine. Won't last too long. But yeah, at least with this, hopefully we can just get into servers, create servers quick and get racing, and then jump out, create another server, get in racing again. Yes, that's how I might need it. You still can't get your wheel working. Are you on, yeah, Thrustmaster? Because I know they added wheels, but maybe if, yeah, on their Discord, the Project Motor Racing, I'm sure there's a part in there, I can't remember what it's called, where you can put in feedback and stuff, maybe say in there, so they're aware of it. How's the GT4s? I don't know, to be fair. I haven't been in them. GT3s are a lot better. They brake straight as well, which is good. They don't lock up. Traction control still a bit of an issue on low speed corners, but they are a lot more drivable. LMDH are a little bit better. Oh yeah, didn't notice that. Ping does look good, to be fair. Oh, you spoke too soon. 354. Okay. I can, Cass. How long do you think it'll be here for? We have tried the AI and they're a lot better. A lot better. You've been kicked out, Mark, have you? Or oh yeah, look. Oh no. I think you're there. Oh, kick him out, sorry. Oh, he's down to 205 now. Give him a break. Come on. I think 209's fine. Game is done in 3 minutes. Yeah, no worries. Like I said, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying making the content on it. Like I said, it's like almost like a kid at Christmas. I've got a new toy. Something I've been missing. I've just was done with ACC. I couldn't be bothered to get back into LMU. I was on AMS2 on my triples, which was, yeah, really, really good. But it was funny because I didn't really have a lot to do. And then I found Metz, who was running private servers, and I jumped in with him for a few races. It's really good. And then obviously he then let me know about getting the early access code. And then obviously we jumped on this and we've just sort of walked away from AMS2. So Emily with the AI, yeah, that's good. That I just had a quick race, Lime Rock, in the MX5s, and yeah, they didn't. Once you were sort of beside them, they didn't hog the racing line. They didn't want to come over, and they actually slightly moved, and that was, yeah. And it was on 95 difficulty as well, so it was really good. Art's in as well. Look, getting everyone in. 12. Next, you want triple support. To be fair, yeah, I think if you run Nvidia Surround, it'll run triples, but it's a little bit stretched. Apparently, somebody said, another YouTuber I know, but I can't run. Yeah, I can't run Nvidia Surround because it messes my triples up. So I'll just have to wait. Everyone loves the peak. Yeah, exactly. Good choice. Definitely a good choice. ACC's done with everyone, but yeah, it's been out a couple of years. Was it 2018? Was it? I think when ACC initially launched, I'm sure it has. So yeah, I agree. There's still a lot of people on it. I think until this is a lot of more of this is sorted out, I think a lot of people will still be running ACC. And then once this is more stable and they've added maybe more content and they've tweaked the cars and added stuff that we want, radars being one of them, I think a lot of people will jump from ACC, especially on consoles, and they'll start running community races and championships. Oh, you run it with surround, but it messy. Yeah, I bet it is. I'm not even going to bother. Biggest lobby in the game right now, breaking records on it. That's good to hear. This will be interesting though when we all load in. So that's the biggest thing. This will be interesting because we've got a few high pings. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see how. I still think there's a sweet spot, maybe 15 to 20. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we can have big grids. So exactly, yeah. Turn your loading screen. Right, Cass, where are you? You coming in? Because I want to start this away. You're done. What? Download done, or are you in? I don't think this game has a chance of being even a little bit competitive. Yeah, I sort of agree. The physics and everything else, I don't think it'll replicate ACC, but I don't think they're trying to. But I think with this, you've just got that expanse of different cars and different classes, and I think that'll appeal to a lot of communities that will want to run. And as I said, and I keep going back to console because console's the one that's been limited on what racing titles are out. So that's the biggest thing. Right, we've got 31. I hope you're in, Cass. You've literally, there's one space left. If it goes to 32, I'm starting. Right, it's at 32, so I don't know if you're in, so I'm starting. I apologise if you're not in, but holy shit. Oh, you're in. Nice. 32. Watch this melt the PC, melt the stream, melt everything. Oh, my days, I don't want to. Oh. Nico's changed his name again. At least he's changed it back to Nico. I know, but I think... Maybe, but Dante, you got to look at it. Xbox hasn't got GT7. That is always the issue. PlayStation's been blessed with GT7, and then obviously they got ACC, and a few people went over to ACC. Xbox has only really had ACC. So, yeah. We're going to die. So hang on, what's going to happen here then? Is there an online cap? Because there's people in here from on console, so through goes Nico. Yeah, like the stream. Thank you, Florin. If you haven't smashed that like, I would really appreciate it. I don't usually sort of beg for likes, but I suppose with the amount of people that have been viewing, if we could get to sort of, I don't know, 100 likes, I'd be absolutely over the moon. I think it just puts the reach of it out a bit more and people start to, yeah, see it more on their feeds. So, yeah, that's it. I mean, at the end of the day, you guys are the old school guys on my channel, the subscribers that have been on my stream for, or on my channel for a few years know that I'm Xbox. At the end of the day, I've got a Series X. I was always on Xbox, even though I had the PC, and I could have jumped over any time I wanted. But I just enjoyed the communities and stuff for Xbox. So, but yeah, here we go. It's loading. It's on single player. It's. I don't understand that. Why on single player but not on multiplayer? Bit strange. Right, bear with us. We've been here before. Don't quit out or don't do anything. Just give it time. Give it a chance, and it should. Yeah, I knew. I still think there's a ceiling point, and I think 32 is just like too much by maybe about 10. So the thing is, we'll get past this point, and then we'll get on the track, and it will say, obviously, yeah, loading drivers in. So I'll tell you what, boys. Yes, track rat. Thank you. Are we all there? Oh no! Oh no! It was ghosted. It was, but it's not. Yes, they're loaded in. Oh my days! Come on, this is going to be epic. Thing is, different graphics engines and stuff like that, and obviously ACC got optimized in the end for consoles. That's the thing. This isn't. So they're sort of looking at what I'd say once they optimize it to run the better. What's the word? Once they optimize it to help, i.e., run whatever spec your console is, or that, well, you can't change the spec, but yeah, you'll get more FPS. So then what they can do is add more cars, because adding more cars is more strain on the CPU. So I think it will. I think over time they'll manage to rein it in. They'll manage to. I'm hoping they sort it out. It's definitely not optimized at the end of the day. Definitely not. So it definitely, yeah, needs sorted. But obviously console are on a backward step straight away, because you can't upgrade your hardware. That's the problem. PC users can. So yeah, PC users can. Right, let's go. We have got, I think we've got all the 32 in here, haven't we? Why does it not seem as bright here and the graphics seem a little bit better? I don't know. Is it just me? I think it is. It's definitely not as bright. Could be time of day as well. What the lobby's sitting at. It's graphics are, I'm at 80 odd because of the sheer amount of cars that are on track. 57% CPU. Oh, we've lost somebody, and the car's sitting there. That'll stay there now through through practice and into qualifying and in the race. I guarantee you, parked on the apex. So we are losing a few people. I wonder if they're console. Oh. I think they'll sort it out. End of the day, look what happened with ACC. They brought it out to console and it looked absolutely shocking. Obviously, granted, that was the old Xbox, the Xbox One, and then they obviously updated it for the next gen. Yeah, they updated it for the next gen, and it still didn't look great. And then over time, they kept updating until they got it pretty close to PC, graphics-wise. It was just always the sort of handling and the fidelity and feel through the wheel. They could never get like oh, I'm going to the scene of the accident as well. Yeah, they could never get it like PC, which is, yeah. I think PS5 is as far as what I've heard to do with racing titles, especially ACC, feels better than Xbox. I think it will. I think they've just as I said, it's down to the optimization. Optimize the game to get more performance for the same settings. Then, like I says, you ain't gonna have an issue, because then they'll be able to up the grids, because it won't impact performance in your console. On board with Nico the Goat. To be fair, the cars are a little bit shimmery here. But look, yeah, slightly better on a replay, but... strange. Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of people, a lot of people tried ACC. A lot of people tried, Rory included, tried SimGrid, was it? Seasons, that was supposed to be the next LFM or console, and it just didn't take off. And then obviously they've got the GT7 to fall back on, and then they basically all went back to GT7. So, but the thing is, I find with Rory, I mean, I like the guy, and he's doing really well, but I think you've always got to go over to where your bread and butter is, and he was established through GT7, and a lot of them have done that. They have sort of branched out a bit and tried different things, but when it hasn't worked, yeah, they've always gone back, because they know that's their niche. That's what's made them big as a content creator, has sort of propelled them. So, what I said to my face. They're quite tough to drive. I think you need to just, yeah, get your tyres warm, knock down your brake pressure as well, so it gives you a bit more range on the brake pedal. I find 80 works for me. So replays look way better. They look spot on, to be fair. So if we got everyone in here, or have we lost a lot of people? I think, no, actually no, because I think we've got everyone. Except for that person that was, so we might have lost one or two. Yeah, we've lost a couple, but not, yeah. Haven't run the car yet. I'm flashing. I don't know who's in front, but weird thing just come up on the screen. I don't know if anyone see that. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're still not 100% stable. They're still not without their issues, but to get a full grid of 32 in after a little bit of loading. Okay, we've dropped a few people. It says that they're, yeah, got potential. That car's still there. Oh, it's not. Okay, that's good then. Somebody span. Oh no. I'm so glad though, when you drive on the grass, it's not as bad to say ACC. You can still sort of control the car. It's the gravel that gets you, just like rips your arms off and pulls you off the track. Oh, yeah. Almost. I mean, I think for me, like I said, with what makes a sim for me as well is when, yeah, you can just smile. You can make a mistake, but you can just have a laugh about it. That's the big thing with me. What I've missed, I think I've said it a few times, ACC was a little bit sweaty. Everyone wants to win. Everyone wants to be the quickest. I'd rather now just have fun races in decent cars. I think at the end of the day, a lot of people did touch on it. It was probably they were under pressure to try and... Oh my days, it doesn't like that, does it at all? Yeah, they were under pressure to snag players, maybe snag money, I don't know. But it didn't help that Rensport come out and AC Rally come out and loads of other sort of stuff happened, and I think their arm was forced almost. Well, what can I do about that going into that last corner? Clutch. Let's go clutch. No one's set a time yet. I'm not getting anyone's way. Oh. Everyone's dying on the first turn. I'm dying on the last turn. Everyone's dying on the first turn. Every time you touch the brake, you're in the wall. To be fair, are you locking up? If you are, try 80 brake balance. Is it brake balance? I think it is. I mean, I'm having issues as well. Some strange reason. I usually get on with this car, to be fair. So, maybe tyres as well need warmed up. No one's still putting a lap time. Whoever puts in a lap time is going to get pole. Oh, no. Nice hole in my door now. Yeah, brakes aren't great on these, to be fair. There's better cars with no ABS, better brakes. Right, let's see if we can set a time and see if we can try and master that last corner. Yes, very slidey, isn't it? I mean, I'm running a setup and it shouldn't really be this slidey. Right. Ryan's done a 2:15. Fair play. Yeah, look. Doesn't like it at all, does it? I'm really going to have to get on the brakes into that last corner. Heavily on the brakes. I think maybe, yeah, we're trying to get around the corners too quick. Just won't go around it that quick. Got a sense of speed, or, yeah. I had this before at Daytona in the GT40. I was trying to get around the corner, which I thought was a good speed to get around there, and it ended up, yeah, being too quick. The car just kept spinning out. But it didn't feel quick, or didn't look quick, so... Oh. Easy 2:17's a quick lap. What GT3? Oh no, no! I apologise, mate. Anyone? No, I haven't. I'm all right. And it didn't dirty my lap. GT3s, yes, so we haven't tried the GTs. But yeah, GT3s are a lot better. Yeah, these are... I'm just having issues with the braking on this as well. I am really having issues. What setups have I got? I think I've only got... I wonder if these are generic. They can't be for every track, surely. Well, I'm going to go for that. 5 laps. Let's have a look how much fuel. Well, that doesn't help us. Fuel used 5.6. I ain't completed a lap. That's not good. Well, we got 2 minutes to go out and see how this feels.
All clear.
I felt better into there. It could be because I went with the medium downforce. I should have went for high downforce maybe round here. I don't know. Let's run really low. That could be then why. More for a skilled driver more than me. A review of my setup for Xbox. I'm on PC at the minute. I'm running this on PC. I haven't got it on Xbox. As in setup wheel and pedals that I used to use on Xbox. Is that what you mean? The Corvette GT3, okay. Yeah, this feels a lot better now. I say that and I've almost lost it. Get off the curb. My sim gear, okay, I'm running the CSL DD 8 Newton meter with the... Is it the CSL or something F1 wheel rim? Like the carbon. There you go, like that locked up. Oh, it didn't lock up at all there. I'm running the V3 pedals. I've got a track racer, whatever, sim rig. I can't remember what it is. Is it TR8? But it's not the Pro one, it's the original. I'm running triples as well, but they're not running at the minute through this game. So it doesn't support triples. But yeah, I was very tempted when I saw... was it the Club Sport DD selling for 520 quid in my country yesterday? Very tempted. But I do need to get a round wheel, so I've actually ordered the QR2 for my wheel and the QR2 base side to change my old one. Oh no, idiot. Yeah, to change, and then I can get a round wheel that's got a QR2 as well, and I can just, yeah, get them on and off. So I'm still using the QR1, I think it is, with a little grub screw. So, with the old attachment. Once locking rears, come sliding around, so move rear to front. You want less rear then, in theory. Try that. Not too sure how much fuel we're going to need, you know. 5 lap race. Got 20 litres usually seems about right. Everything else should be okay. Maybe a little bit strong on the force. I think we're good. I bet it ain't no. So you don't do a time lap. It won't tell you exactly what how much fuel to use. Chase, I've ordered it through Simu, I think it's called. Somebody did a review on it. One of the bigger YouTubers, Simu, as a company. They're in China, and they done a package deal of the QR2 base side, which is like the extension or whatever with the QR2 on the end, and then the actual QR2 for the wheel. And they done it as a bundle, and I think it was like, because you first order, they done a 60 or 10% code off, so it worked out as I think about 60, either 64 or 68 pound for both shipped. So not too sure how they'll feel. I mean, I'll let you know if you want me to do a review on them when I get them. I could do a quick review, how easy it was to change them over and stuff like that. But I just noticed everything now is all gone QR2. So if I buy a round wheel, it would have to be like a second hand or an old one, which I don't want to do. I've got my eye on the BMW wheel. It's a version 2 GT wheel, a round wheel, lock-up centralist car. And yeah, it's QR2, so I've got to change it anyway. Oh, you changed the QR2 and it made a difference. That's good. Because, yeah, it's still a little bit of, ever so slight bit of movement. That's why I've got to, yeah, use the grub screw. But
We're at the back, mate. Didn't set a time.
the problem is, if I, oh, we're not right at the back. If I get another wheel, even if it was the QR1 or whatever it is, the original, you've got to have that grub screw in to keep the wheel sort of completely tight. So then to change it, I'm going to have to have something next to me, get the grub screw off, take the wheel off, put the other one on, put the grub screw in. So it's not going to work, end of the day. Just ate pizza and chips in 7 minutes. Oh. Oh yeah, definitely do a review. What I'll do is I'll put because I've got a little action cam like a GoPro, and I've got a head mount, and I'll stick that on when maybe I'm doing it, so you get my perspective. I think that would be the best way. So I don't think it's too difficult, because it's a USB or USB-C attachment, and I think it just goes right in. I think it's the podium wheels, the older ones, with the ones with like the cables and stuff. It'll be a bit iffy. So right, it's going to be fun. Good luck, everyone. It's about who can keep it on the on the track. Yeah, that's what I need. Get rid of the play, but that's it. I don't know how long it'll take. It's coming from China. They shipped it yesterday, I think, or today, this morning. So we'll see. Right, good luck. Here we go. It's going to be a wheel spin fest. Or maybe not. Oh my days. Or maybe not. I'm getting hits. No, I knew that was going to happen. Everyone's gone off. What is going on? No. Everyone's going off. Everyone went off from T1. I've gone from 16th to 5th. That is crazy. 16th to 5th in one corner. Well, what's happened to Cass down to 9th? 15 seconds. I wonder if he jumped the start. Felt the pressure. Oh, he's gone. God, I can't get that corner. No, I'm not slowing down. I will do in a minute. Somebody's just gone off behind me. That Nico in front of me. I know it's Mark, I think. Yeah, his brakes are horrible. I don't know what they've done to the cup car. I've drove this round Zolder. They've got a sort of time trial round Zolder in this. I'm sure it's this one. I don't think it's the old one. So yeah, and I think it drives really well. Brakes and everything around here. It's just not feeling great. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I do try and be as truthful as I can at the end of the day. There's no I just shit me pants. There's no sort of need for me to lie at the end of the day. I don't get anything out of lying. I'm not. Yes, I'm on the affiliate program or partner program for this game, but as I said, I wouldn't use my link. If you got PC, I'd go and buy it from Loaded or something for like $29.99. As I said, it's too expensive. And yeah, I feel sorry for the guys on console, because they, yeah, console always get the rough end of the stick when it comes to price for games. That's for sure. Right, I'm gonna have to try and get the braking zones right. I don't know if we've lost people in the server. I don't know. You can't see. That's like an issue, yeah, if you've lost people. There you go, 28 quid, that's it. I think it's only worth about 30 quid, simple as that, in its current state. Yes, they've fixed a few things today, which I'm happy about, but it's still not a fixed game, far from it. Oh, what's going on up here? Up to 4th. Can we get the bottom step of the podium? I don't even know if I'm going to have enough fuel. Oh, it doesn't like the curbs, does it? It does not like the curbs. It don't like the curbs at all. It was looking good there. It's got the quickest middle sector. I was actually going to put in a timed lap, which I haven't done yet. Oh, well. Depends what you're on, Ahmed. Are you on PC or console? PC, try and get it as cheap. Loaded, places like that, CD keys, or CD keys is loaded, but I paid $29.99 for it. I think it's worth about that. So if you can get it for that cheap, then yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. I suppose it also depends on what you usually go on, sim wise. Back up to 4th. Can we catch up with 3rd again? Can we actually put in a clean lap? Yeah, definitely don't like, yeah, look, doesn't like the curb even at slow speeds. LMU, I think you'll enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, don't like have any reservations that it's anything like LMU, because it's not. But they have fixed to a certain extent the GT3s, the LMPH or LMDH, I think they are. Oh. So they are working in the right direction, but it's the older cars that I like. And the ones like this with no traction control and ABS, where you've got to fight them all the way around the track. Right, don't touch the curb. I don't think I touched the curb, it just, yeah, wanted to let go. Is that 3rd? It is 3rd. A bit naughty with the track cut there, but we're okay. How'd you join? You're going to have to wait till the race is finished, and I'll set up another server. Because you can't join mid-race. Once the server starts, that's it. Just realised I broke way too late. We're okay though. That's loads of time. What for speedback settings? Matt, you'll have to wait till I finish and I'll show you. He's still locking up. We're up by 4/10. Yeah, I think you definitely like the older cars. I do. And it's, for me, it seems the ones with traction control and ABS are the ones that have got issues. Go in something that hasn't got TC and ABS and they're just brilliant fun. Really are. Yeah, turning, it just wants to slide. You're finding it a bit snappy, yeah. These, yeah. I don't know what they've done. Like I said, it was never like this around Zolder. It feels really on edge. I moved it towards the rear a little bit, I think. Oh no, I think I moved it the other way. I don't know. That might be Florian up there, you know. 2 seconds. Last lap.
White flag, final lap. Stay sharp and keep that pace.
I'm on leader's pace, I think. Oh my days. Yeah, definitely not like these. Oh. Can we catch Florian? Yeah, just want a slide, like there's no grip at the front. It's so weird. Oh, he's gone. Was that him? It was. I'm in the second. Yeah, it's definitely been difficult to drive. An adventure. Did I say, I'm sure I moved it from, yeah, I added, I don't know, yeah, I don't know what I did, to be fair. I'm going to go again. That's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'll give the place back. Yeah, definitely difficult to drive these. What, a bit like AC Evo, where you've got the cut car, but there's certain variants where you can add traction control, which I thought was just cheating. I mean, you can run the force on traction control, and I think that does something for the cars with no traction control, but I'm not sure what it does or whether it does. But I just run it on authentic, so if it hasn't got no traction control, it hasn't got traction control, kind of thing. To be fair, Michael, I think BOP is the last of their worries at the end of the day. I think they're trying to sort out the issues, so to speak, first, and then, yeah. That was difficult. That really was difficult. I think a lot of the grid got killed, didn't they, in the first turn? That was crazy. So yeah, it doesn't feel right. Like I said, I'm sure this is the car that's on the sort of time attack or hot lap challenge on Zolder, and it just feels totally different. It really does. Just feels a lot more unstable. You hung back, that was probably the wisest move to do. I went from 16th to 5th in the first corner, or after the first corner, which I found quite amusing. And then, yeah, then I started having issues. Yeah, maybe, but yeah. I think then you're sort of going away from the sort of whole sim side, aren't you? I understand what you're saying for, say, people that aren't as experienced or can't handle them and they still want to drive them, but I still feel with this, when I've sort of spoke about it, even the sort of first couple of times I drove on it, I still feel that it's, or it wasn't, this being the exception now, but some of the cars with no traction control are very playful. They won't sort of necessarily kill you with, say, one over blip of the throttle. So, but yeah, are they maybe changing that now? That they're a lot more, yeah. So then maybe the thing about, yeah, adding traction control for people that want it might be a good idea. The purists can have it like absolutely, like, yeah, horrendous to drive. It'll kill you at every turn. So 19th to 4th, nice one. That's really good. Yeah, they've definitely done something to it, that's for sure. So, right, let's jump out. Let's start a new one. Right, so we're definitely not going to go in them again. So where are we going? Do you want to go GT3s or some old school GTOs? To be fair, let's try GTOs. Just for the fact of, I want to see if these have changed. If they've made these really, yeah, really tail happy or no grip on the front. Hopefully they won't. I'm going to go with a Mazda. GT3s. Go GT3s after these. Like I said, just, it's a good, because I've tried GT3s. Just a good test to see. The XR7 is hot. Yeah, you think TC would be the answer, though? Surely you can still... I thought it wasn't a sort of traction issue on controller. I thought it was just made the cars very snappy. From what I saw, I say, like Super GT and stuff. So, let's go there. Where do you want to go? First last warning. Any preference, anyone? Spa. What, in these? Well, yeah, I suppose. Fan favourite. Right, let's get rid of the practice. We'll just have quali. We'll go 4 laps. Oh, GT cars. These are old. I said we'll get round to them. Next lobby, we'll do GT3s. And then we'll sort of work through. They'll try and do a lobby with every car class. That way we can try them all and just understand if they've... Because they've for me, they've helped the GT3s. But have they then taken away... They've yeah, messed about with others where they shouldn't have done. Hopefully not, but... Like I said, we'll see. We'll see. New patch has been released. I think it got released this evening or lunch or tea time. Game any better? The AI are. The GT3s, they've sorted out a lot or helped a lot. Replays are up to 60 FPS on console and unlimited on PC, which makes them look a lot better. The multiplayer seems a lot more snappy. We just had a 32 car grid. And yes, it took a little time to load in. Not as bad as, say, before. But we still got everyone in. So, they are progressing. They are getting things right. Michael, yeah, I think that as well. I think they've lessened it the higher up the TC for some strange reason. Which is not really the way they should have went. they needed to have the TC stable, but not, yeah, or more stable lower down, but getting on the throttle and still getting the car going, not having, it's weird, a weird sensation. Cass bought it again. Jaden, come on, you need to get it. No, I'm joking. You'd have to pay shitloads. So then they've probably made it worse, haven't they? Especially with the LMDH. Evening, hope you're well. Right, let me... What do I want to do? We've been streaming, hour 46 plus the other. You're about to jump on the game. How long will you be? Because if you're quick, you can get in this lobby. My input settings is in... To be fair, my input settings aren't... I don't think I can. I will when I get into the server. Input settings for what? The force feedback and stuff, input settings, or... Yeah, I'll show. Yeah, I'll show the settings once I get in. Have they updated? Yes. It's 1.5.0.1 now is what it's on. So don't buy it. Jaden, it's way too expensive still. Unless you can get it cheaper, a lot cheaper, I wouldn't. That's the thing. The NGT's your favourite group. That's what I mean. We all have different, like, I think, to be fair, I'd be shocked if anyone that's obviously come from ACC says, yeah, my favourite car in this is GT3s or group. I think we're all going to have different groups, but they're all going to be like old school, real fun. Gazera RB, oh, BR, Gazera BR. How you doing, buddy? Are you in the server, or were you in the last race, the mayhem race? The absolute mayhem. Are you from Brazil? Nice. Welcome aboard. Aha, I see you. Yeah, I got you. When did the patch come out? Probably, I think it was maybe 5, half or 5, possibly. Yeah, that's what I mean. I just, like I said, I'm since they've fixed the GT3s, or they've tweaked them and made them a lot better, they do drive better. But in all honesty, even if they drove that well at the start when I first picked up the game and drove on it, I'd still like the old school. I like the no traction control, no ABS, or just a little bit of ABS, no TC, and the old engines and the wastegate flutter and everything else. Just, yeah, really intoxicating. Who are we waiting for? Is everyone in? Let me know if you're trying to get in. You only like that in rally? What, the sound of the engines and the yeah, the flutter of the turbo. Troy Nighthawk, I know what you're saying. PC, yes, but not console. Not for the price that they still want. I think another update in the same direction that this update's gone, and then I think, yeah, they'll be close to it. I really feel that. All right, join the next one. No worries. I will ready up then, guys. If you want, yeah, exactly. 30 quid, not a problem. Take my money. Anyone playing on the Logitech? I don't know. Anyone in chat? Anyone watching the stream? 102 of you watching the stream. Actually, how many likes have we got? I can't see how many likes we got. I have no clue. I can't see on my thing. Let me have a quick look, actually, while we're loading in.
Hi.
60 likes. Come on, guys. Smash that like button. I want 100 likes. That's all I ask. All I ask. I don't want for much. I just, yeah. Bash that button. Like I says, if you like what you're seeing, if you like my take on things and everything else. Oh, no. 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 See, still a little bit unstable. Anyone else get kicked out, or has people been lucky and stayed in? Shopping but watching live. I think it is supported by SimHub, because I know people have created like their own radar and that works through SimHub. So I presume it is. Chase, did your game crash then? You've used it, the RS50 on MR. Nice. It must have been a server crash. So I mean, it's still got the instability issues, but I mean, the game seems to load quicker and stuff like that. So then obviously makes it a bit easier to get in, a bit quicker, a bit, yeah, less painful to set up again. So so what did you want to go? RSRS. What's that? Is that Group 5? Yeah, you'll have to wait. Give us a second. Should we go Group 5 instead? I haven't actually drove. Actually, no, it's got to be this. Surely it's got to be this bad boy. Has to be. Right, we're going these. Don't care. We're going these. Right, let's go. Set it up. Once it's set up, look for user 9. Is it 95 something or other? 9227 if you're on console, or look for just Boris if you're on PC. Yeah, I've set up, but yeah, I think it's the server, I reckon, to be fair, which is a shame. But see, I've drove these before the update as well, so again, this will be interesting to see what they're like. If it does it again, because didn't we only have, was it 20 or just over 20? If it does it again, then yeah, we'll cap it to sort of 20 or 15, 18 in the middle, something like that, just to give us a chance of getting in. Tom, it don't support triples yet. This is the thing, I made a video on it, and I was a little bit miffed that there was no triple screen support from the get-go, because in April they did, or a few bigger YouTubers or whoever they were went somewhere and they actually played it, and it was on triples and it looked fantastic, looked really well optimized, graphics were just, yeah, and they were working on triples seamlessly. So I don't understand why there's no triple screen support. Apparently you can run Nvidia Surround, but it stretches the image a bit, so it's not great. So unless they knew that for putting in all the cars, all the tracks, they might have had a build where it was only yeah, it was only a track or two, so it wasn't that demanding. Whereas they've put everything in now, it might be because it's too demanding. Mine does as well. What mine does is, I've got 1440p monitors. I can say turn off my PC, come back to it later on or in the morning or in the evening the next day, I'll load it up and it's changed my resolution to 1080p. And the only way I can change it, I can't turn off Nvidia Surround, it won't let me. I have to literally pull my cables out of my monitors to stop them, and then I can turn off Nvidia Surround and then put the cables back in. It was a nightmare. So yeah, I stopped using Nvidia Surround a while ago, to be fair. What lobby? It should be user 9227. It should be the Group 5 at Spa. Or if you're on PC, it should be just Boris. Yeah, no, I heard that as well. It's on a peer-to-peer thing, apparently, which then obviously, yeah, which then obviously means that it doesn't technically cost them, I think, to sort of host everything, which is then why it's free. But at the end of the day, if AMS2 can do it, peer-to-peer, Project Cars 2 did it, because all these you can set up your own lobbies. The only thing it must be that's maybe making it unstable is because it's cross-platform with both other consoles. So it could be that. Somebody in here with 425 ping. Basically, yeah, it's on the cheap end then, peer-to-peer. Right, did we set this away? Is everyone in? Who should be in? Cass is in, Florian, Mark. Nico's not in. I don't know what's happened to Nico. I think Nico's disappeared. I think everyone's in. Everyone in? Give us a shout. If you're not, let me know. I'll ready up anyway. Get this timer going. Mm-hmm. 70 likes, guys. 70 likes going up. We need more. We need more. Average ping, yeah, until you get like the 534, which might be a bit of an issue, but we'll see. Yeah, I think in the end of the day, if it doesn't work, then they're going to have to look at another way of doing it. Simple as that, to be fair. Adam, thank you. Cheers for the sub. You want to try a hypercar race? I don't know. We're going to do GT3s after this. I know a couple of you asked for GT3s, and then we might try hypers. I just wanted to go through the different cars, to be fair, just to make sure that they've not nerfed any off. So GT7 messing about then? How is the update? Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's a positive, what we've tried anyway. So, right, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to put in a... I'm going to slightly adjust stuff. I'm not going to put in a... hard anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to put in a tune as such. I'm just going to adjust. Right, let me... Somebody wanted to see my graphics settings again, didn't they? Not my graphics settings, my wheel settings. I'll go down to the main one, which is that. Hope they fixed it. They have slightly. GT3s are braking better. You've still got a little bit of the slip. Or with the TC, but they're not half as bad, to be fair. The LMDHs, they've helped him a little bit, but for me, not a lot. The AI are great, though. They've sorted the AI out, so that's a positive, end of the day. Right, so that's, yeah, my settings. You can obviously go through into the car setup as well, and I do tweak that a little bit. And these are the old, got to keep it in the power band, or they're like, don't go. Oh, we don't like that, does it? He's dead. Yeah, they're a lot better. A lot better. Basically, if you sit next to them, they don't come across you onto the racing line, and you can sort of force them out a bit wide and stuff, which is good. We even saw around Lime Rock they were coming across to block. That was either, yeah, it was either they were looking to overtake the car in front, or they were coming across to block me because I was coming up beside them. So, but yeah, either way, they don't just stay on the racing line and try and kill you. Yeah, these don't feel too bad. Drivable. Get off the grass. How many people are in the Capri? Look at it from the back, it looks absolutely absolutely mental in the back. Variability and interaction, I wouldn't say variability. I mean, what we saw in I think we had 5 laps around Lime Rock, they were sort of looking to overtake the other cars, sort of like coming out and viewing whether they could get past kind of thing, but oh, you must have jumped in the lobby too late if you couldn't, yeah, change your car. But I mean, it's definitely an improvement. I wouldn't say they're 100%, but they're definitely going to be more enjoyable to drive against. You know, you ain't going to be clouted and pushed off the racing line and stuff like that, so 26.39 on load, that's cheap. Absolutely cheap. And I was still got all-wheel drive. I mean, I was on 95% on difficulty, and I thought they were pretty good. Still a bit slow, but go. I mean, I was at 95 and I think I was about, in quali, about 9/10 quicker. So I think at 100 they'd be close to me anyway. So I'm not sure if you can go over 100. Yeah, these are nice to drive, you know. You still got to be wary. That sort of power band. But yeah, still nice to drive. Does it feel a lot better, the Valkyrie? Oh no. There goes my lap. God damn you. Go, 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 go. That's good. Because that was a horrible to drive. Same with all these big like aero kit on this, it can't go flat out up Eau Rouge. I think I suppose it is hitting at 160, isn't it? So I understand why it can't. to munch the curbs as well, these. Doesn't seem to unsettle them. Go, go, go. Be careful there, could have lost it. Just ran out on the grass again. Right, can we hold it together and get a lap? Go, go, go. Yeah, I like that part about it. Yeah, you're behind someone and you see the old marbles get chucked up. I think that's really good. A little bit too early, but come on, boost.
1 minute left in the session. You've got the fastest lap right now. Nice work.
No putting me off. No, I've gone up too hot. It's got to be a cut, no? That might be. Yeah. Didn't work, yeah. I saw your chat and I was like, not looking at it, not looking at it. Well, that's not too bad then, if that's helping on the pad. That's definitely good news for the pad users anyway. I mean, Nico's on a pad. Obviously, he's not here at the minute, but yeah, Nico's on a pad, so I don't know. 3.7, 12, 14, 8. I don't know how he's getting on. I think he's okay, actually. I started on a controller years and years ago. Long time ago. On Forza, one of the Forzas. I can't remember what it was. Maybe even Forza 7, I think. To be fair. Yeah, definitely report back to me, because that, yeah, that's a good thing. It was, yeah, just making it a more drivable on controller. That felt like one big power slide. Oh. $77 likes. We're getting there. 23 if my maths are correct. Come on, guys. Smash that like button. It's gas on, gas off. That's not good. But then again, you might be all right in these because of the turbo so big. You have to be in the right power band. So yeah, if you're not, you just put your foot down. It doesn't matter. It'll start building up the speed anyway.
Amazing job.
Might be pole, but yeah, I've got to try and get away at the start. Have we only got... I don't know if anyone... Somebody went out on a lap. So we only got 12 out of everyone else. I'm not too sure. Find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13 we've got. That's not too bad. I think I've got enough fuel. Let's go. Even got the rev gauge. You see, it's just like hovering, moving. I'd love like Project Cars 2 to, I think it was, yeah, Project Cars 2 to be able to up the boost to like 2 bar. Craziness. Yeah, because we're only at 1.6 bar. We want, sod it, 2.5 bar, all the turbo. No. Oh no, we're okay. No, we're not. Oh no, we are. Oh, what happened? Don't know what happened to the guy behind. He was quite close, I think. 1.5. Pick up the pace, yeah. Chat. All I'm going to say is it doesn't cost you anything to smash that like. Like I said, it'd be nice to get 100 on the stream. Thank you. Back end was going then. That felt nice though. Controllable. Oh, steady. Hold a bit of a gap. Hope my fuel calculations are correct. I was about to say, I don't know what the red line is on this. I've just gone way past where it's got that red thing on the needle at just after 9. Just let it eat. Wow. Not too sure if that's the best thing to do because you're probably out of the power band there, but... Thing is, you've got the red band on the bar meter, like way over where we get, so I might say to the devs, just a bit of a gripe, I want more boost. I want the option in the settings menu to turn the boost up on the car. That'd be absolutely nuts. go.
Got a back marker here. Try not to get tangled up.
I should show how slow they are through the corners though. These have surely got a bit quicker acceleration than the GT3. I'm only doing 226s.
Isn't making any progress on you.
235, so you're 10 seconds off, 9 seconds, oh, 9 seconds. That's a bit of a difference. How did it feel though? Was it like playful or was it wanting to kill you all the time? Low T. Little snappy, yeah. But is it snappy on acceleration or under braking or? Thing is, like I say, wrong gear, putting your foot down, it's gonna snap because it's all that power to the rear wheels. I just find it, yeah, it just seems a lot more maybe manageable then on wheel, a lot more playful. Find the both, so yeah, that's not good. It should really be under acceleration. Try the clutches in the setup. Up the clutches to maybe, I don't know, 7, 8. See if that stops it under, obviously, deceleration on braking. Thank you for the sub, whoever that was. To be fair, David, it's not great on PC. Optimization isn't there. Definitely not. How much are you looking at a PC to run Sims? Well, the biggest elephant in the room is what you're going to run them at. 1080p, 1440p, 4K. That's when, yeah, you've got to know that. Steady. No, it is the engine. You're right, Bob. It's not. It might look a little bit better, but like I said, nowhere near say your AMS2s, your LMUs and stuff like that. Unless, yeah, I'd only get a PC if you're looking to play all the other racing titles. But like I said, the big question is, yeah, what do you want to run it at? If you're on console at your minute, really you want to be running it, yeah, 1440p or 4K. Obviously 1440p is not too bad. 4K is, then that's where it gets expensive. Default settings, yeah. To be fair, it's not the force feedback. It's just still feel some of the cars are doing weird shit. Say the Porsche Cup was doing weird shit. Which it never done before. Need more time in the oven, yeah, definitely the graphics. Ringo Farts, thank you, buddy. Jester, how are you, mate? Good to see you. I saw you this morning streaming. What? Limbert Weatherfoo or four. Thank you for the sub. Yes, this is a new patch. 36 hours in 3 days. Jeez. So have you tried the patch, Jester? I take it you have. My feedback settings in game. Give me a... I don't think I can... Give me a sec and I'll show you. So I've got replay. Unless it's just killed it. No, it hasn't. How did you end up second? Maybe the guys in front had penalties. It's a fair play, Mark, for keeping it clean, buddy. Well done on the second. It went live as you were shutting down. No way. No, no worries, Florian. Thank you, buddy, for dropping by as always. I'm up early to attempt it today to re-establish a sleep pattern. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it, Jester, to be fair. The AI are better. The replays look better. Being now 60 on console and uncapped on PC. And yeah, the GT3s are better. Took out... to get it back. Who wanted... Hang on, let me get out of here. So somebody wants to see my input settings, was it? AI is quite good now. Yeah, they are, definitely. Can't do an all-nighter tonight. I don't blame you, Jester, to be fair. I ran out of fuel. No way. About 2 litres short, you're joking. I thought I was going to run out, but I didn't. I just had enough. There is a bit in the settings, in the setup menu, the essentials, and it tells you if you've done a couple of laps, it will tell you what your lap usage is, and then for the race you can then work out how much you need. Best so far was the Mustang, yeah. Without the patch, yes. I enjoyed the Mustang, but yeah, I've drove the M4 GT3 now, and it feels really good, to be fair. A lot better anyway. You're going to bed then. You should have slight jitters on initial turning. Okay. I think it's car related. Some cars drive really well for me with the force feedback. Others are a little bit off, but they're manageable. Group 5s, yeah, gotta love the Group 5s. Really enjoy the NGT as well. Got it down to 227, that's better. So you're only about, what, a second off? That's really good. But did it feel better? That's the question. Jay, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm all good. I hope you're doing well. Are you going to jump in with us? RX7, baby. Yeah, no worries, Jester. Always got time for you. You know that, mate. You're not treading on no one's toes, mate. Don't worry about it. Let's do GT3s on Interlagos. Okay, yes. Exactly. And I think hopefully more so now with this update that people are going to be like, okay, we'll give it a go again. Cass is giving it a go again, so right, let me get out of here. Back. Custom lobby. It's so much easier now, just so quicker. So what do you want? GT Freeze into Lagos. Goddamn GT Freeze. There you go. Into Lagos. And Nico's not about. He wanted into Lagos, didn't he? He's not here. Nico, are you there? Come on. 5 laps because it's a shorter track. Everything else seems good. Let's go. Yeah, AI have improved a lot, Jest. I think you'll enjoy the AI. They're a lot better. Obviously, we've only done a 5-lap race round Lime Rock with them. But yeah, they seem a lot better, to be fair. I might go with this bad boy, you know. Never drove this, so yeah. But yeah, I still think there's no BOP in this, and there is some outright quick cars compared to the others in each category. I think he told him because you told him off. Oh, well. That's it, Nick. That's it. Exactly. And I think they'll sort a lot out. And it's so good, a breath of fresh air to see that they've put out a patch on day one. They've put out another patch, what, 3 days later. So that's, yeah, good for me. Most devs to your own doing, yeah. Are you enjoying the career mode then, Jester? I haven't. I only sort of dabbled in it a little bit. I really need to get back into it. So I think I'll enjoy it. You feel alone. Oh, you'll be all right, Cass. There's a German. Italian. Canadian. Don't lie, you're not on your own. The depth is insane. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think if you start at the bottom, 100 grand, start with either the MX or the Porsche, and then you work your way up, and your goal is to get to the highest or most expensive car class, and then yeah, I think it is. It'll take you ages, which is really good. Beamer. You already attempted a 300-kilometer Nords race in the 317. No way. Crazy. I think we only done the ones because we started at the bottom where you've got, is it the 2 races in a championship? I think we've done them and that was it. Yes, come on, Nico, GT3. Nico heard the words Sao Paulo or Interlagos. That's good, yeah. I said we need more people over from like GT7 and that. Definitely. Nico's my best viewer. Probably are, you know. Rough feel of the GT3 steering feels notchy. What, through your wheel? How high have you got your force feedback? I like a real heavy wheel, but I've noticed the heavier it gets, the more notchy it gets. You've just got to find that balance. Is that the new, the new GT7, whatever it's called, the new thing that's coming out? Is that what it's got in it? You're owning an ND in real life. Nice. Can I join? Yeah, if you hurry up, Nico. Are you in, Nico? Let me know if you're in, and then we'll set this away. I'm not too sure if you are. We've only got 3 more spots. How's that dropped to 23? 1 spot, Nico. Are you in? That's all right. I'll ready up then. I don't understand. Unless it's because of the track. Might be because of the track. Pit boxes. Cass thinks it's N64 era. Oh, God. Get your power pack adapter. Oh. Do you think, yeah, do you think he's already got the next Gran Turismo in the works, or you think he's just keep adding to this one? Go Power Rangers. I've got to check. I've got to check. Don't beat me up. I've got to check how many likes we've got. 94. 6 more. Come on, guys. 6 more. That's all we need. The big 6. Get the definitive GT7 experience with this update. Have they not got a BOP in GT7? I always thought they had, but... Oh, this could be an issue. Come on, boys, with your slow internet. What's going on? I reckon it's... Oh, no, there we go. One more. See, the thing is, the channel would grow fast if... even faster if the game wouldn't crash. Oh, my days. What the hell? Oh. It's 102, is it? It said at 94 on the thing. I could have misread it. Ah, so it's the server. Okay, I thought it was my game, so it is the server. That's... Does it crash your game as well? Or is it just... The aliens literally just BOP lobbies at Sparta to break it. Not good. You all did, okay. Now my game crashed. Okay, so it's a game issue, yeah, okay. I wonder if that's because it's maximum 23. You can only get 23 at Interlagos, Sao Paulo, and it's having a meltdown as well. Yeah, no worries, Nick. To be fair, though, I think maybe we're going to do the last one. I'm going to come off at 9:30. I've got stuff to do. I'm out all day tomorrow, so we'll try again. Should we try again with that? We'll try again. It should be...
Really get into quite a special zone, and there is something different about driving in the night that you do end up in a different...
Yeah, 23 is max. Right, let me put 20.
In your own world.
Confirm.
To describe it, but once you've existed in that plane, it's something that really touches you. One of my best experiences was...
It's only lobby over 16. Yeah.
That white line just disappearing through the middle of the car and just feeling like I was in the best place in the world.
Yeah, no worries, Jester. Take it easy. Have a good breakfast, mate. Yeah, no worries, FX. Thank you, buddy. You're always welcome back, mate. Maybe it's because it's GT3s. Yeah, maybe. It's 9 PM here, Nico. I'd hate to think what time it is over where Jester is. Jester New Zealand way, I think. Something like that. Should have maybe put it down to 15, but that is what it is. Like I says, yeah. Mate, it's my last one. As I said, I did come on a bit earlier. So it's been fine now. It hasn't crashed the stream, which is just no clue. No clue what's going on. Crashed it after 45 minutes. Did the patch fix the game? It's definitely made the multiplayer a lot more stable. We had a 32 grid or lobby earlier on and managed to get in it. A couple of times it's crashed the game, but that's been for everyone. So AI seemed to be fixed or a lot better. The GT3s are a lot better to drive. It's just, yeah, a lot better in general. Look at my likes. I can't... Let me go and have a look. I have to look at it through YouTube, so it might not have... it might not have updated yet. I've actually got... It's actually quite ironic. I've got 56 likes on my first stream, and obviously then it crashed after, I think, 45 minutes. It says I got 94. Let me refresh this. Yeah, it's 107. You absolute beauts. 3 negatives, but I don't care about negatives. I'm sure it puts it out there, the negatives. Yeah, exactly. That's it. 'Cause it was only a couple of 100 meg, weren't it? So, which is quite surprising. So maybe, yeah, it was just code. It was already in the game, but it was just code. So, yeah. Your game crashed. You got enough time to get it back up and running, Mark. I'll wait for you. Did we? What are in the GTEs? I'm sure we tried. Did we try the GTEs? I'm terrible. I never know what classes are what. I just go on the cars, not the actual categories they're in. You've turned it off. You're not coming back in then, Mark. Okay, yeah, no worries, mate. Cheers for letting me know, and I'll probably just ready it up. Are the cars drivable? Hypercars, force feedback. Force feedback, I didn't really have an issue with. Some people are saying reset your force feedback in game, and it's a lot better. Okay, Mark, no worries. I'm going to ready up then, just get everyone in. Like I said, I never really had any issues with force feedback. The GT3s are a lot more drivable. They don't tend to lock up in the braking zones. The hypercars, they are better, but I think they still need a little bit more work. So AI are a lot better as well. Exactly, yeah, not perfect, but yeah, better. The Ford GT, yeah, I don't think we haven't done them, have we? So, unfortunately. Watching from a train station in Sweden this time. No, no way, Wade. Or Wadenator. Good to see you anyway, mate. Right, here we go. Got 11, so hopefully this won't shit itself. Let's see what happens. Oh. Oh, I done this last time. That's not good. Oh, we're good, we're good. Even the crowd are good. Look at them. So animated. Right, let's go. Have I drove this? I haven't drove this before, I don't think. Let's have a look, actually. Load setup. No. I don't know what setup to go with. What do we go with? Actually, well, keep it stock. I'm going to go stock. I'm not going to mess about. Definitely. Definitely. If we even just get it out as quick as they have is just, yeah, really good on their part. And obviously the fixes that they've done as well are pretty good, to be fair. So now I'm happy. But then again, I was always happy with the game to a certain extent anyway. I think, yeah, they've done what they've needed to do. They've sorted the sort of instability sides of it and everything else before they've done anything else, which is what they needed to do. So it'll be interesting to drive. I haven't drove this before. Track abuse. Track abuse. Yeah, I can't wait for triples support, to be fair. If they can get the optimised and get triples working, I'll be happy. Love my triples since I've got them. Hit the cone, or whatever it is. The bollard. It's horrible through there. Are you 15 now? When was it your birthday, Nico? Too hot into there. See, I'm not used to this track. I know the track from LMU, but doesn't mean I'm quick. Go, go, go. Yeah, I'm shocked the amount of subs I've got the last 2 weeks, to be fair. We're so close to 3,000. We're even closer from tonight, so yeah, really good. You're impressed, Mark? I knew you would be. So I mean, it's had the potential. Just needed to be, things needed to just be lifted up a little bit. Like I said, we always said that, yeah, the older cars drive really well, whereas the newer cars are a little bit off. Sort that out, and yeah, then you ain't got to really worry about the cars. It's then, well, the AI they've sorted, a little bit of instability in the multiplayer still, but yeah, a lot better. Then for me, really, then polished the multiplayer a bit more, get it a bit more stable than what it is. Add a radar, sort the graphics out. I think it'll be all right. And they can start bringing us more cars and tracks. Always like more cars and tracks. Check out my tyres, they're on fire. Doing the F1 trick, riding the curb on the inside. Go top, we'll be anywhere near it. Maybe. Only just by 10th. Yeah, definitely a solid foundation, I agree. Maybe. I mean, it helps as well because you've got Mets who's enjoying it as well. That helps. So there's a couple of us that are, yeah, pushing it and saying, look, don't give up on it too early. Just let the devs do their thing. Yeah, let the devs do their thing and then see. Like I said, I think the biggest problem is price, especially on or more so on console, and the hype, and seeing all these trailers and in-game footage and stuff like that, and it making it look really good. And then we got it and it was like, well, hang on, the graphics are shit, or not shit but worse than what they should be. Some of the cars are horrible to drive. Why were we so, yeah, Why were we so led to believe it was going to be this all singing and dancing? Take the crown, the top spot of sim games or sim titles. Can't get through that first sector, you know, at all. There's 4 of us within, holy shit, half a tenth. Yeah, I don't know, because I mean the big content creators, they don't need to get views. They've got their viewer base, and they'll always get views. Really, no matter what they put up. I always see it as a percentage of your subs, depending on how you word it. Where say a video where say the likes of me that haven't got many subs, I have to not clickbait, but just word the video in the right way. I can't say lean on my subscribers to give me a percentage of them views. So yeah, but yeah, I just don't get people's negativity, but everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So cheers, Mark. Yeah, not too sure how many subs we've got tonight as well. You know, I'm gonna have a sneaky look. Tell you guys how many more we're away. 38 subs away from 3,000, guys. 38. That is all. Absolutely smashing it. My review video isn't doing that well though, because most of you are probably watching the stream. My review video is only on 243 views. That's quite funny, but stream likes are up to 116. Absolutely smashing it. Ned, to be fair, what I've been seeing, even with the early access that I got hold of, they seem to want to obviously sort it out, get things done, and they're listening to the community. So I just felt sorry that the abuse that they got in the Discord channel when the game come out and everyone just jumped on them, and the amount of people that got sort of banned from the Discord and that wasn't on at the end of the day. I think if you're disgruntled, go to the top, right to the owners of Giants and Straight 4 and stuff like that, not bash the devs. Ah, right, you're on about the smaller ones. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I'm not gonna. I could say a lot of things about content creators and other content creators, and I'm not, because it's not my place to say. And everyone, as I keep stressing, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. It's whether people are sheep and they follow that, or whether they sort of go and man up and go and, like I says, pay the money, take the chance and find out for themselves. So
That's the front row, mate. We're in a great place for the start of the race.
that's it, Michael. Exactly. Mob mentality. Yeah, that's it. Don't change that resolution. Option 1 and 2. What? What's option 1 and 2? It will crash your game. You on about the windowed and I think, what's the other one? Full screen, because that don't work on mine either. David, thank you, buddy. Doesn't justify the behaviour in any way. Sure. Yeah, yeah, Chase, that's it. It doesn't. I think with Ian Bell, though, there's another big studio involved in Giants. That's the thing. So it's not just him. That's what people sort of forget, right? 2.5, so 5, 10, 12, 15. Yeah, it's not just him. That's the thing. I got pipped by a Mustang. Right, here we go. I'll try and keep reading the chat. Horse is coming through. Don't know where the Mustang is. Behind, that's good. It's a problem, no radar. Yeah, I'm liking the almost got cast. I'm liking the Aston. I don't know if it's the quickest car, but yeah. I said I think my issue is learning the track. I'm not 100% on the track. Cass must have got a wicked start, you know. Oh. I put him off with my lights on, it's worked. I'll put him on, I'll keep him on for him. Oh, I've got the Mustang, it's going to be quick on the straights, bearing down behind me. Here he comes. Got to get the slipstream off Cass, here he comes. 2.6, took a tenth out of me. Oh, he's gone for it. Wow. I didn't even see him there, fair play. Oh, what the hell happened there? Was that because I hit the sausage, or I don't know what happened there? Make contacts, net code. Like it could just be a 3-horse race at the minute. I have no clue what's going on with my car. Oh, Cass has dropped it. Got a bit of a tank slapper. I think the GOAT car might be the Mustang, you know. I know it is on the straights. The goated car. Yeah, it's a 2-horse race now, and it's, well, I can keep up with him. Everyone's absolutely mashing the sausage.
Market coming up is not for position.
Oh,
Get by as
stop it.
fast as you can. Don't waste any time.
Get around there. Keep up with the Mustang. Oh, I broke myself. Going to TC8, see if that helps. Now the tyres are absolutely cooking. That's it, yeah. Pay your money, take your chance, isn't it? That was a lot better through there. No, that wasn't. I'm alright though. Give me a track warning. 4 temps, 5 temps. Temps. We're going quicker and the guy in front's going even quicker. I've definitely got to learn this track. Too much. Temps quicker, but it's a guy in front's checked out. One more to go. Not to box. Need to box. Yeah, no clue what happened to my car though. If I made contact with the Mustang. Took a bit out of him then. Made a mistake, didn't he? Too little, too late though. They do, yeah. Hell of a lot better. Helps that they're not snapping on the rear as well under braking. Yeah, no chance. 33.2 he got. She was a second quicker. Fair play. Fair play to that man.
Great job with the top 3 finish. Nice driving.
Save this replay. Always good to see what happened with the contact. Since we've got no radar and we can't tell. You had a mega start. I don't know where you come from. I was like, shit, there's a Porsche coming down my inside. I better give him room. But like, yeah, I see that. You got a massive tank slap, a major snap. You had no start lights. That's a bit of a glitch then. Yeah. Right. That is bang on 9:30. Look at that. I can't ask for better. Did we make contact? I couldn't tell because we weren't really close, and all of a sudden my wing just went I was like, we must have made contact. I didn't think you were going to go for it. I knew you were catching, and then next thing I looked to the left and you were like, shit, there's a Mustang there. No, it's all good. You had serious pace. Serious pace. Like I said, he's second a lap quicker than me. I couldn't keep up. Might reinstall and pray. Yeah, see what happens. If not, like I said, if you're in a Discord, say to the devs. Hopefully it's just a like a one-off. Every so often. It doesn't happen all the time. Kind of thing. Right. On that note, guys, I am away. I am going. I will try and get to stream tomorrow evening. I'm away all day. Or, well, most of the morning. Might be a little bit of the afternoon. But, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get back in time and maybe just do another couple of hours stream. Because, like I said, I'm really enjoying this. Especially with the updates. It's made it so much easier to get on the multiplayer. Which is what we wanted to do initially. So, I might even have a look in the career mode. Maybe sort of off stream. Start sort of progressing through that. So, see what's what. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone, Mark, Nico, everyone else that's come in, and obviously especially all the guys that have bashed that thumbs up. That's, yeah, impressive, really impressive. So hopefully by maybe tomorrow evening on stream we can get 3,000 subscribers, so that'd be, yeah, even better. So if you haven't already, obviously you know my thoughts on it, so maybe, yeah, maybe it's not worth going to watch my review. But if you fancy it, that's out. That got released this evening at 6 o'clock before the patch. Obviously, I didn't know the patch was coming out. But yeah, as always, like I said, thank you so much for dropping by and everything else and everything that's gone on tonight. I hope you've enjoyed the racing. Like I said, we want to do many more nights like this, just people jump in, hopefully get more stability that we can up the server to 32, say, all the time, because I think that would be absolute mayhem. And then I think a bit like Mets, we'll then progress it over to private lobbies, passworded lobbies, so we can get everyone in but just not have randoms and stuff, get people in we know that will race clean and stuff like that. So yeah, no worries, Mark. Thank you, Nico, and everyone else. And that's me. I'm gonna go. As always, thank you so much. I hopefully should be back tomorrow. If not, I will definitely be back Sunday. But yeah, take care, have a great rest of your weekend, and as always, I'll catch you on the next one.